Everyone, welcome back to another class. This is part 3 for biology in human welfare, and in today's class we are going to discuss about the vectors and their type. Now what are vectors? Basically vectors are nothing but we call it as vehicles. These are nothing but vehicles. Why vehicles? See, when you come to the school, obviously there must be some mode of transportation for you, right? So vectors are nothing but they are the mode of transportation. Mode of transportation. Now what do I want to transport? Transportation. What do I want to transport? Either it can transport the disease or the parasite which causes disease, or we can transfer the gene. More about it you will understand in the biotechnology chapter of class 12, right? So what are vectors? Vectors are nothing but V for vector, V for vehicle, which is used for transportation of disease, parasite or gene. We have two types of vector. First is mechanical vector and second one is biological vector. Let's begin with the mechanical vector. When we talk about the mechanical vector, these are the vectors which transfers the infective stage, but no part of parasitic development takes place. So physical, they are physical carrier, but there is no biological development takes place. No biological development takes place. No biological development takes place, right? For example, your houseflies or cockroach are the mechanical vector for Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica is the parasite. Now cockroach and housefly will have this parasites. Now see here, for example, it is present over there. So they are nothing but they are the mechanical vector. This fly will sit over here. It will get Entamoeba histolytica. Now this Entamoeba histolytica, when this fly and go and sit on some food, so this Entamoeba histolytica will fall over there. So by this what it is doing? It is transmitting the parasite. So that's what I said. Vector is nothing but it is a vehicle which is used for transportation. Now next one is your biological vector. When we talk about the biological vector, they are the vector where parasite undergoes part of development before gets transferred to another host. That means it is the physical carrier. That means it will be transferring the disease as well as it undergoes biological development, which undergoes biological development. Okay. For example, Anopheles for Plasmodium. So, female Anopheles, this Plasmodium vivax will undergo sexual reproduction in Anopheles. So, that means biological development also takes place. At same time, it is going to transmit the disease from Anopheles to, not disease, matlab it is going to transmit the Plasmodium from Anopheles to human, right? So, we call it as biological vector. Same goes with the Wuchereria, which is being transmitted by the female Culex mosquito. So these are the example of biological vector. Now this table you need to make it. I have written in the one page. Mechanical vector means it is a physical carrier, but no biological development takes place. Example, your houseflies and cockroach for Entamoeba histolytica. What about the biological vector? It is the physical carrier as well as the biological development. Both will occur over here. For example, Anopheles for Plasmodium and Culex for Wuchereria. So that's all we have in today's class. Rest we will study in another class.